Hey guys, this is DFD, aka Dark Frozen Deaths, back with another Kamihime project video. This is a follow-up to a previous video I did where it was about the compensation for the miracle ticket and the issues that it had. Well, they did indeed give a compensation that was expected. How they did it was not expected, and I don't know if there's more to it or not after this, but generally, here's what they said about the miracle ticket issue. Because an issue on the upload of the miracle ticket gacha button, it showed a different price than what the real one was. It was still recorded correctly everywhere else, but that was the main thing that threw people off, the fact that the button itself said 5,000. Now, here's where things get, honestly, in my opinion, pretty bad. It said that the image was fixed about an hour after we had access to it, but they only sent a compensation to the ones that bought it before the fix, which happens to be someone like me because I managed to get it before the fix. I was expecting people that got duped into a 5K just sitting on their profile that they never intended on really using except for the miracle ticket. I expected those type of players to get a compensation. I don't know if they still will, but basically they only just, it's like the ones that paid for it quick enough just made out like bandits. And that is, in my opinion, that isn't right, because why are the ones that are spending on it before the fix getting the compensation instead of the people that got tricked into it and couldn't get crap? That literally makes no sense. Like, none. And maybe people who spent on it before might deserve a compensation. I don't know for sure, because there were a few that looked at it and said, "Oh, 5,000. Oh wait, it cost 9,800, and they probably added another 5,000." There's a few that probably did do that, but I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about this one, and me personally, I think the compensation is actually pretty poorly done in that way. But who knows? Maybe they need time to decide on what to do for the people that didn't get the miracle ticket because it was too expensive for them at the time and they didn't know. But as for the compensation itself, granted, this is definitely one of the better compensations they've given, but I still don't think it would be good enough for people who got tricked. It's fine for the ones that paid in advance, because keep in mind that an SSR guarantee is about roughly 3,000 magic jewels when compared to star coins, and they gave basically that plus another 1,500 jewels, so it's about 4,500 if you go by that comparison. But for people that had to add the 5,000 thinking, oh, we can get the miracle ticket for 5,000, but then it turns out it was the wrong price and they couldn't add any more or anything, so they're just sitting there, this type of compensation is probably not going to fly for them. Not unless they can indeed get their money back, no questions asked. So, honestly, I don't know what to think about this too much. All I know is this is just definitely going to become a firestorm if they handle this poorly. I can already tell. And quite frankly, I would not be surprised if this causes a game to tank, because this is a screw up that involves people's money. It needs to be done seriously. It needs to be taken care of completely seriously and absolutely fair. So, I don't know what to think, really. Me personally, I just gotta wait and see, because I don't know if they're gonna do anything with the players that couldn't get it. But the players that did, they came out way ahead. The ones that got it early enough, they came out way ahead. That's all I can really say about that, and that's already looking pretty bad. In my case, I already knew in advance it would probably be $100 because that's how it was on DMM, but not every person knows that. So that was the main issue, and then I was surprised myself when I seen the button saying 5,000 because I'm thinking I overspent, but it turns out I didn't. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. But anyways, that's all I really got to say about the whole thing with the current compensation. I don't know if they'll do another one. They need to do another one, otherwise it's going to be very bad. But that's all I got for that. But since this is here, I might as well just do this. So I'm going to collect this, and I guess this is an impromptu pool video as well on top of it. So who knows? Plus, I didn't even do this daily selection pool, so we'll see if something pops out of it. But yeah, me personally, I think that compensation, it's already done kind of poorly. Again, we'll see. Honestly, how my voice sounds might sound like I'm indifferent about it. I'm not. It's just that I've seen so many screw-ups from them that it's kind of tiring. Because that's all I really can say about it. It's like, they've screwed up in so many major ways already, it's tiring. You can't blame me for thinking that way. And I'm pretty sure other people are sick of it too. That's the thing, I really don't know what kind of state the game's going to be in pretty soon, because if they keep this up, it's definitely going to tank. And very, very hard. There might even be possible lawsuit backlash off of this. That's the seriousness of this. So, I don't know. Things are what they are. But it doesn't necessarily make it right either. All I know is they really need to get their act together. Honest opinion. Because if they don't, it's going to be a problem. It's going to be a major, major problem. And they're just going to pay the price for it. Simple as that. Because history tends to repeat itself when this type of stuff, and it definitely does. Okay, apparently I never got this one, so... And I'm working on my dark team too, so there you go. I would sound more excited, but... the whole miracle ticket issue is just still bugging me. And keep in mind, I'm one of the people that basically got out way ahead because I knew about the price. It turned out to be exactly as it was on DMM, only the process to that was screwed up. And I am barely affected by it, to be quite honest, but at the same time, it doesn't make that good. Because there's a lot of cases where it's like, no, you screwed up. What are you going to do about it? But oh well. I hate to sound indifferent like that, but honestly, it all depends on what they do. So all I have to say for now is just, oh well, we'll wait and see. It's like, yeah, you screwed up. Let's see if you're going to fix it. Because you screwed up before. And there's another kid. Now, that's number 12. Yeah, Barrett was definitely the better pool out of all this. But yeah, quite frankly, this game is definitely going downhill if you want my honest opinion. And it's kind of sad because it really is a good game. It's just the fact that the taco side is running it very, very poorly, in my opinion. I don't know how it is for the global version of DMM, but at the same time, half the time when they advertise this stuff on Twitter, it says, oh, it's going to be like X amount of hours on Nutaku, X amount of hours on DMM. So I'm wondering if the taco side is actually in control of the DMM global side. And that's kind of worrisome if it is. But I don't know. There's a lot of different ways this can go, and it's sad, really. It's sad, really. But anyways, that's all for this. Sorry that didn't seem as exciting as it should have been with the pool videos, but it's like, you can tell even I'm getting kind of sick of it. It doesn't necessarily mean I want to quit, because in my opinion, I'm still sticking around because, one, this is still one of the more popular things I've done, or at least the more frequently viewed things, because when it comes to popular, I got other videos that went in the tens of thousands. One video even got almost 500,000 views, so yeah. But on the other hand too, it's like, I've already spent so much, I've already invested so much time. And granted, I could have been much stronger than I was at this point, but again, you gotta keep in mind, I've been here since pre-register, and I've put in probably well over a few $1,000s into this game at this point over the years. I'm not trying to just up and quit and just sit and say, okay, that's all moot. I feel like I need to get the most out of my money anyway, so that's why I'm continuing until the game itself shuts down. But it still doesn't change the fact that there's a lot of things that happen along the way. There's quite a few bittersweet tastes in my mouth. I mean, I've even lost one of my old Discord mods because of the accessory quest issue. And he was a really good player too. He was one strong fire main. To put this in perspective, he still had, I think, 80,000 or 85,000 power, despite all of his fire accessories getting wiped. That's how strong he was. But it's like, there's so much stuff that happened down the line, and it's probably caused people to quit. It's probably caused people to not like the game or play it as much anymore, and it's sad, really. It's sad, because this game does not deserve that. It does not. But that's just my honest opinion on it. But anyways, that's all for this video. More of this is going to come soon either way, because either they're going to do a compensation for the people that added 5,000 star coins and couldn't really use them because they couldn't add the other half of the miracle ticket price, or simply put, they won't do a compensation. I got to do another video about it. Word's going to spread fast, and it's probably going to be one serious backlash. Not sugarcoating words here. It is going to be a shitstorm. And the devs deserve it if that's the case. But, anyways, more of this will come soon. I'm still trying to look into more things, too. But that's all for now, guys. Take care.